Hi Taurus, welcome into a general timeless reading for you. Let's jump right into the tarot cards and see what messages Spirit has for you. Keeping in mind, of course, that you were drawn to this reading for a reason. It's meant for you. We're beginning with the beautiful Six of Wands and the Five of Swords. Wow. In one of the many attempts to get this reading going, I got these two exact cards pairing together to begin. So it definitely feels accurate for you. They're saying that you're going to be more victorious moving forward. You're going to be feeling as if things are working more to your advantage. But I do feel like there's certain stresses that you do deal with, say that work environment, how it's run, maybe certain other aspects of which, maybe when you're running your business, could be financial matters. It definitely could be one, if not multiple people in your life. But I do feel as if you're going to feel as if things are more so easily accomplished for you. And you might have already been feeling this up until this point, recently. But it does feel like Spirit's highlighting true amounts of alignment taking place now, but again, more so in the upcoming days, weeks, and months for you. Feeling as if this is naturally intertwined with the highlighting, as I'm seeing the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups, in this deck. Naturally intertwined with the highlighting of who and what's not meant for you, or who and what's not serving you. This could have already been the case for winding back up until this point, but for some it's very recent in regards to say, now that person's no longer serving you when they once did, or, assisting you, benefiting you. They could have changed in the wrong direction, or that connection's gone in the wrong direction. So apply it as you may. Could be in regards to that job now no longer being the right fit for you for one, if not multiple reasons. Could be where you're living. So apply it once again to one, if not multiple areas of your life. Feels like multiple, right? As I'm hearing the message, change is a must. And it feels like this is, this collective needs to remember, yes, okay, certain stresses at times, right? You don't deserve to stress, of course, but it comes and it goes, right? It's as if just because a job can be stressful doesn't mean it should end. That kind of message coming through, that reminder. But it does feel as if Spirit is saying we need to be minimalizing that Five of Swords energy, that headache, that maybe uneasy energy that, you pick up on or carry forward with you at times, to embrace even more so and increase, create more victory, success, and abundance otherwise for you. Because you deserve it and you're meant for it. It's about lightening the weight and creating a healthy energy, and maintaining and increasing that healthy energy for you so that you can be your happiest version of yourself, and therefore naturally putting even more so your best foot forward, creating your best quality work and connecting to the best of your ability, and embracing change, to the best of your ability once again. But the Six of Cups, I'm hearing, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come, my friend. It feels as if you at times allow or just naturally find certain aspects of your life detaching you from that remembrance, all right? That fact of how far you've come. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there have been certain, I'm hearing altercations, difficulties, stumbles, obstacles, ups and downs, tower moments, rewinding back that have been not so simplistic to deal with even after the fact, or just to overcome, or remove from your life. And so Spirit's saying give yourself the credit. Now, when you feel as if the highlighting of your childhood comes to be in the upcoming weeks, don't be surprised that this is a Spirit coming through to say you and I have been connected for a while. Wow. But I also feel as if this is a reminder of, again, how far you've come, but maybe a need and maybe a continuation for some drawn to the reading of that healing of your inner child. All right, some of which dealt with the difficult growing, some growing pains, difficult childhood upbringing, if you will. It doesn't have to necessarily pertain to family or who raised you or who you grew up with otherwise, but it could have been, school, stuff like that, friends, or the lack thereof which. But the Page of Cups coming out, they're saying new, glowing, and fulfilling beginnings ahead for you, all right? And so everything we've been talking about, is preparation for these new beginnings. Say you're meant to meet that new romantic partner. You're meant to maybe commit to your current one in a more powerful and permanent manner. Maybe in regards to a new position for, your career or work otherwise. It could be in regards to what you're committed to work-wise blowing up in a positive sense and bringing you all of this financial and success kind of abundance. But it could as well be in regards to, say, you stepping into a brand new commitment for a housing situation, but it doesn't have to be limited to what I just mentioned. They're saying, so keep an open mind. All right. I don't know why that's necessary for you, but it's going to be essential. But you're also going to find that Spirit's saying you need to be glowing to the best of your ability. Now, you know very well at this point, whether you remember this, give yourself credit for it or not, as to who and what strips away that glow, right? Minimalizes it or dims that light, if you will, and what adds to that glow and helps you shine your Taurus light in your own individual way. Okay. Now, I also sense that this collective is very strategic and skilled in the category of adapting to people, types of energies, environments, situations, how things are run, how things are changing is what I'm getting. Sorry, as my lower back hurts. But I feel like as well, you are going to feel moving forward as if there are certain points where you can't help but focus on your aging, how things are affecting you physically, maybe even emotionally, energy-wise. And so this may push you to better take care of yourself, even more so continue to take care of yourself in the way you have been or the ways you have been, but also maybe to, at certain points, give yourself a break, right? I mean, you do deserve that, knowing that you're not an Energizer Bunny, that we're all, getting older, and we have to just, like we do in other ways in our life, adapt to that as our path continues, right? As we continue to walk our individual path. But it does feel like, as they're pushing me to turn this in the reversal position, there's a sense of healing in the midst of gaining new money moving forward, gaining new opportunities, pairing these two together here. Interesting, as I kind of pointed to the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles first, but it does feel like as well this is intertwined with the wheel turning in your favor, evidence of things working out more so for you, in things feeling in certain ways busier for a lot drawn to the reading, but easier, less obstacle and difficult filled, okay, difficulty kind of filled in that sense. That was a struggle, as I feel like I worded it correctly and then tried again and then fumbled. But you're going to feel as if things are falling into place. I know it might be harder to digest and believe for some drawn to the reading than others, given what you've been through and maybe currently going through. But it's all going to these very positive sort of images and messages coming through are going to be initiating, continuing healing for you, because I do feel like you've been through a lot. But 821 is a good angel number meaning for you. Music is going to be speaking to your soul moving forward. The discovering and the remembering of certain songs and maybe playlists, CDs, records is what I'm hearing for some. But I feel as if you're going to be recognizing the communication coming through from Spirit in certain ways, synchronicities otherwise, but I want to say specifically music being significant in regards to that. Spirit saying that we have your back, okay? This song in of itself is going to as well make you feel a certain kind of way, or maybe a couple of different kind of ways in this moment that you need for what lies ahead, or just in regards to what you were just accomplishing or wrapped up with. Does that make sense? And so I feel like as well that music could as well be a great chance for you to get a release and or escape, temporarily in a healthy manner. But the Queen of Wands and the Lover's card, I just heard dance your heart out, and express your soul through it all. But I do feel as if there is a true amount of love and attention and appreciation, even honor and respect coming towards you moving forward, because you're a passionate, caring individual, because you haven't given up, because you're doing what you're meant to, at least partially, and on your way to figuring out for some exactly, or the full picture of what you're meant to be doing in this lifetime. Your destiny, your purpose, if you will. But I wouldn't be surprised if your choices are feeling more on point and more passionate and desirable for you in small ways, bigger ways, you name it. And I feel as if, as I'm hearing, your choices are paying off. You will be seeing evidence in regards to that moving forward. All right. This collective has been through enough. All right. It's time for Spirit to assist you even more. It's time for you to do what you have to do and see life improve for you. It's time to see everything work out in your favor, to become more victorious and see your passion and your choices work out in your favor. Absolutely beautiful. So if this was truly helpful, I am sending you so much love and light. Of course, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below, including my email, which is how you'll reach out to spark that process. Oh, and if you don't know, I do have a P.O. box these days if you want to send me a gift or two, maybe even a letter. But again, I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you next time.